Thank you for reminding me. I pressed the wrong mute and unmute button. I was trying to keep the game audio from being extremely abruptly loud. We'll figure it out. We will sort this out. It working now? Excellent, excellent. Good to hear. I will get used to this workflow. I've got all those little buttons and what have you labeled neatly to the side, but I just changed some settings just before stream, so you know it'll take a little while. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. How's your I guess last couple of days been? Not a very long gap since last stream, but enough time for happenings, I suppose. This is not where I logged off last time on stream. This is, of course, with the intention of... I did do some grinding for some runes, because I would like to continue this buying out all of the various purveyors of goods and knowledge. But I realized after the fellow with the other spells that wants a glintstone key when I'm done with it, there might be special dialogue options or something that unlocks after I do that buying out business. So I figured I'd wait till I was on stream.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
Sorcery, I suppose. It's been pretty good. You went to your grandma's birthday party. Oh, nice! Hope it was a good time. Always good to have family events that like that. Get both of these. Incantations. Grants blessing. Ah. Healing in black flame. I guess I overestimated the amount that I needed. Alrighty then. Alright, anything?
Something else?
Nope. No mysteries, just...
You know, it's said that Lord
Radagon and...
a famed sculptor
the secrets.
Of the capital was once summoned to
And
render
the
Lord
tea.
Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said that the great statue harbors his secret too.
Gonna have to find that statue. I do like my secrets. And I grabbed the super awkward marriage goods. Excellent. Oh, did anyone leave any interesting comments on them? You know, fair enough. Let's see. I did almost get ambushed by some sort of bell-bearing hunter or something here at nightfall. And I looked up the conditions for that to happen again. So we might explore that sometime later. But it is time to be underground. That's not the correct location. Somewhere down here. Up here? Up here. So that we can cease this nonsensical, killing the same 4 mobs over and over again for smithing stone 1s and no good location for 2s. And this soap, that's the inward, okay. And that's the way out. Okay, we want torch, and we want the light to be on, and we don't have anything superfluous equipped. I did add a couple of, I did grind for a couple more levels while I was at it, because I was running into, I'm just near the edge between medium load and heavy load, and I don't want to use up one of my talisman slots on that arsenal talisman. So I'll probably kick one more level over into endurance before I continue working on strength and faith. Strong foe ahead. Great. Alright. So. And we went up top to get an item. Oh. Just gonna sneak around this guy. Gonna go back to our... Well, actually, you know, this is not a bad time to, test my ability to make things be on fire. Oh, you know, that works. Always a bit paranoid about that. But that works. Then we can go back up here and make sure nothing respawned in terms of items. Oh, dudes. Nope. Nope. Should have looked out for that, but... Oh, is there anything back here? Oh! Somber 3, nice. Keep forgetting jump is an option that we have here. But that's quite good. Quite good indeed. Alright. Now what troubles lie in this direction? Tasty wall goods. Oh right, there was quite a lot of down, I believe, when we ended back over here. Actually, you've said you've been playing through the game. For the first time, or is this trying something different with how you're doing the run? Okay, but does that alert everyone in the vicinity? Okay, parkour over there, good to know, we'll get to that. Actually, we'll get to that probably next if we can avoid alerting the wildlife. I say wildlife as though that's not just the various entities that live here. Just gonna hope we don't have any more of those centipede creatures. Those were unnerving and unhelpful. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, how I love jump puzzles. Ah, shit. Well, last solid ground was up top, so I at least won't have to come down here for my runes, I guess. Just beat it for the first time recently, doing a run that you're streaming with a glass cannon build. Ah, I see, I see. So are you doing it on New Game Plus, or are you just like starting a completely fresh one? Either way, it sounds like something of a challenge, isn't it? And you. Interesting. That did more damage. I mean, I'll take it, but... Ooh, fresh one. I see, I see. Makes sense. Already going to be difficult enough doing a glass cannon build. No need to add the New Game Plus difficulty. Okay. So it's over there, and we should be able to get there with minimal difficulty. I hope. Yeah, I definitely plan to play through this at least one more time. Probably on stream, just because I'm aware of my tendency to potentially miss story elements, and I would like to stop missing story elements. So I'm gonna, the next time, I'm going to do whatever build, like, seems interesting. It might be on New Game Plus. So I can just explore whatever endgame weapons I've found in the meanwhile. But I'm very much going to look up a guide and go, what is a linear way to experience the entire story without, missing anything particularly? Because there starts of plot lines I have definitely completely missed and would like to, I'd like to see, because people are so, all these characters seem so interesting. And I would like to be properly educated on their... shit. Provenance! I love jump puzzles, but they are frustrating even when they are simple and linear. Truly. That is the nature of all things. Where's the dude? We're going to attack you. I predict we're going to run right out of flasks at some point, and it's going to be very silly of me. And then I'll have to be super conservative with them later. But you know what? That is how it is. Just two. I do not need to crouch here because I can set everything on fire as long as I don't get mobbed. Yeah, you're gonna hit me once and twice. There we go. Good enough. Like lore, but I don't have the patience to search for lore about Elden Ring. Just watch the videos on the lore. Honestly, probably a good way to go about it. Because it is a very large game, for sure. Oh, I suppose if you just started a new run, do you plan to be doing the DLC on your Glass Cannon build run? Or do you plan to be doing the DLC going back to your older save? Because I hear there's quite a lot going on... No, thank God. Going on there. But yeah, there are definitely some people who do really good comprehensive videos that I want to take a look at when I, get to the point where I can avoid spoilers, or can have avoided spoilers. Now, what's up here? Wall goods? No wall goods. Oh god. Shit. Well, that's good reconnaissance. Oh, there's just straight up a death plane down here. Oh, it's gonna be another magma worm or something. That's the boss pit down there, I just know it. Good to know there's a death plane, which means I won't be able to jump down when I get, like, near it. Really, really hoping that there is a, another, site of grace in between there and here, because I don't actually fancy the process of making a run back from up top every time I die. The game has been good about not doing that sort of thing, so I'm not too worried about it. But on the other hand, this is a moderately optional area, so they could decide to be mean. Would do the DLC if you had it, and when you do get it, you'll play on the run you beat the game on previously, it seems. Alright. Sounds like a good plan, good plan. Suppose that would also be the one that you're most, familiar with handling, at least right now. Unless you really, really get into your glass cannon build going forward, I guess, right? Trying not to get stabbed. More than once. Well, it's probably fine. Need to turn it. And my runes are all the way over there. We'll get that mystery item, and we're not going to fall off the, As soon as I start getting not confident about my jumps, that's where... hate this. Hate this so much. Yes, bloodstains ahead. Surely. Why would there be such a thing? Okay, those runes are gone. Nope. Don't even know if you want the DLC, you watched your friend play it, the bosses are crazy and it seems too difficult. I've definitely heard that, if you, like, go through the trouble of just grabbing all of the upgrade items by wandering around, that they are much more manageable. So, I don't know how your friend elected to play it. I can't really speak on that, because I've been sort of like, if someone I watch stream is playing the DLC, I put it over on a side screen and try not to acquire spoilers, but, that's the impression I've been given from people talking about it, at least. But definitely to your own judgment, for sure. Oh, yeah, those runes are gone. Okay, that means I don't have to be super cautious. I can just go for it at least. I can get them back, but that will be annoying. Grinding for more. Well, maybe we'll be able to fight bosses that are able to provide a couple more tasty, tasty goods. I want that item. It's probably going to be bait, but it's going to keep bugging me if I don't grab it. Yeah, all 750. Okay. Yep, well, all 9,000 of the ones that were here, same, yeah. Okay, how are we supposed to do this? Probably get- oh, come on! Rude. Okay, that area just doesn't have contact physics. Good to know, good to know. I'll give this a couple more tries. If it really doesn't want to take right now, I'll come back to it later because at least it's near the top. Interesting. Right, we had this same thing happen when we're grinding for the smithing stones, with the other dudes that are super vulnerable to fire like this. There's a certain way that swinging the torch doesn't bounce off them the same way, so you get the second swing more quickly. But I can't do it consistently. So one puts up with what one gets, I suppose. Yeah. We'll head down if we don't get it soon. Okay. At least we get that. Yeah, it's your first Souls game. You struggled in the base game, so if you do the DLC, probably cooked and your friend's struggling heavily. He's been playing Souls games since forever. I see, I see. Yeah, I could definitely see why that would not be a particularly encouraging sight. Although I do wonder if your friend has been playing Souls games for quite a long time. You know, they could be doing things that are like extra challenging. Oh, good jump. That might not be strictly what you would do. I appreciate that jump back worked because it would have been very silly if it had not. Down we go. But yeah, I definitely think that if all else fails, going the either aggressively over-leveled route or even just, you know, exploring around the either meta builds or maybe fancy weapons that you haven't run into previously might help, because that is definitely something I hear about Elden Ring, is that there are a lot of options that take the difficulty extremely far down if you look for them. But oh, that's just gonna be a shortcut when we reach. Oh, that's what's gonna stop us from having a huge run back. It's gonna be an elevator shortcut. Okay. But again, that's just what I've heard. I haven't seen any. I haven't really looked into that myself yet because I've been following the philosophy of become over-leveled the moment I lose patience with the situation. So... These guys are really annoying. Okay, come on. No, come on. Are we getting shot? Bleh, rude. Okay, one mage over there, but nothing else within eye shot here. So... assuming these two just do the spears thing, best thing is probably run by them. Cool, cool, cool. Flintstone scraps. What do those actually do? Oh, you can make a magical bolt. So I guess the magical equivalent of a thrown item or a poison rock thing. Good to know. Onward. Be wary of right. Does this guy ambush you if you leave him alone or something? Well, no trouble to deal with the situation. Down, down, down we go. We wait for you to leave just a little further. Yeah, okay, we'll still get hit at least once during that. I am not skilled enough to avoid it in its entirety. Did we turn the light on? Yes. Cool. Let's see. How... Okay, so stabbing this guy doesn't alert the ones down below, it seems. Which is nice. Is there any better way to get down there that doesn't involve... Oh, I think we can just go round if we drop down. Don't know if there's anyone down there waiting, but I think we can probably just deal with... Okay, so there's one dude back there. But if we can just skip that entire layer, I'll go for it. Okay, rude. But it is just one of them. I'll take it. If you get too annoyed at the boss, you grind runes till you're like a bunch of levels above recommended, or try again the next day. That's a good way of going about it. Sometimes your brain just needs a minute to process all the new stuff you've learned and incorporate it into your muscle memory, I found. I've definitely, in Bloodborne, had a number of bosses where I just get frustrated one day, and then the first or second run on the next day, I'm like suddenly winning without major difficulty, and it's like, well, okay, guess that happened. So certainly a good way to go about it. Let's see. There's another mage down here. Was there? No, just that guy. Can I go around? Yes. Okay. Okay. There's one there. There are two passageways. That is, I believe, the direction that had the guy who kept throwing death rocks at me. So let's deal with that second. Oh, shortcut? Nice. That's the way around. Oh, never mind. Down. That's the whole down. Okay. And that is just stopping at the next floor. Does this go all the way up? I might have gotten my alignment mixed up. Oh, okay, there is a sidewall. Good, good, good. Okay, no, this, okay, that's just the actual full way down. And there's one sidewall to it. So shortcut will be at probably at the end of the next hallway, I would assume. Now the question is... I can't tell what direction this guy's facing. Away from me. Dead. And we'll get hit once, And I think that's it. Yes. Okay. And I suppose the way to go about things is just run for the elevator, if we're going to do a walk back. Which, honestly, fair. Now what's in here, and will it kill me? Dead guy, smithing stone. No. Cool. Excellent. Smithing 3. Could always use more of those. Smithing 3. Although honestly, since I can have the bell bearing to pay for them now, I would prefer more smithing stone 2s, but that's what we're here to acquire. That is what we are here to acquire. We've got a chunk of runes. Behold ladder. Yes, it is. It sure is. Can we jump down to that ledge? We can. Which means probably the thing to do is just hop to it. Yep. That way we don't fall in the hole at the bottom. Excellent. Yep. Now, what's in here, and will it kill me? I think that is the question of Elden Ring when you're exploring anywhere. What's in X location, and is it deadly? Oh, interesting. Secret tunnel. True facts. True facts. What's all this when it's at home, then? Hello? Oh. Well, that's mighty curious. That's quite a bit of down. It is usually deadly, you are correct. If not by any specific enemies doing, then by one's own organs. Somber 2. Nice. That is a tasty secret. I have been avoiding using the somber smithing stones I have, just because I am aware eventually you get to be able to buy them, but I haven't found anything that really sticks out as like, this is definitely something I wanna keep using in perpetuity. That one fancy crossbow I have, maybe, because it's got good range and it's got good everything. But for everything else so far, the normal weapons have seemed like they're working out pretty okay, and they're easier to get the materials for beside. So, yeah, I'll leave that down there just in case we've got to run. Sneaky sneak time. Oh, actually, what are my stats right now? Faith 13, and I believe I need 18 for that spell, right? Darkness? Faith 18. And then I'll want to test that out against something that will want to eat my face. Which is the best way to test out magic spells, in my personal opinion. Okay. Okay, so that's way across. And that is a spellcaster who will take pot shots if left alone. 2 of them. No, that's probably I suspect that you can either, this might be an either go around or run across the middle situation. Actually, let's just read the notes. I'm sure someone will tell us. Try stealth. Oh, could you just sneak across? That would be mighty handy. And is that the way up? 'Twould be mighty handy as well. Well, let's see what things lead to over here. Perhaps smithing 2. Nice, nice. Oh, no, that's the only way. Alright, I'll take it. And some stuff in the walls. Is there anything that we can jump to? Probably not. Nope, there's a death plane down there. Even if it weren't death distance away, we have accidentally proven there is indeed a death plane down there, and not to touch it. Good warning. I think I want both of these guys to turn quite thoroughly away from my location, even though I could shoot them from here. And that's really tempting. But no. Yes, yes it is. And we would like to attack it on our own terms. One. And you'll hit us with one stack of these? Oh, come on. Understandable, didn't know it had that attack. And that's the elevator back, too. Alright. I know the way down, though. That's not too bad. A little annoying, not too bad. I'm just gonna run past all these guys. We do have to wait for the elevator up here, though. So... Yeah, you're gonna hit me in the face. Great, go for it. Stop being locked on. Yeah, and the one back there isn't trying to mug me. Yeah, but I've definitely had worse walkbacks, although I probably should have run for the elevator, since it was literally right there, and then I could have just come back down and dealt with the situation. But, them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. And then, let's see. And the way down was deal with one guy down here, who will hit me twice with bolts, which is not particularly friendly, but is manageable. And I don't have any strong desire to... Interesting that they just fiddle with those. I mean, I suppose that's what I would do if I had glowing rocks in my backpack. We're just gonna not have them be here. And we're gonna turn the pocket lamp back on. Oh, you know, I need to figure out if there is an item, like in Bloodborne again, as I continually say, that lets you, that's like a consumable that lets you teleport out of a location, and bring your runes with you. Because I know we have the, what's it called? Memory of Grace. And but that one's to lose all runes. Is there like a consumable that will have you teleport without losing them? Or is that not a thing in this game, I wonder? I'll have to, I guess, see about that. Okay, and we're full on everything, so that's all good. We just want to... I think we want to make sure we're not having this guy cause problems. Oh, not a thing? Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, and we're leaving. Up we go. Like we should have done in the first place. And hopefully this is just the shortcut back up-ish. It is. Are they still shooting? Really? Rude. Rude. And we're probably gonna get shot in the face again, let's be real. Okay, same problem as last time. But we've got a shortcut back down it, so that's fine. So grab the smithing stone that's over there and then just run by them on the walk back, honestly. Not really worth, actually fighting them. I want to see what the the boss is that's around there, because there is one. Okay. We do want to kill you. Got it. At least it was a relatively quick trip down. Oh, the runes are down there. I guess I stepped off the platform briefly. And we're leaving. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, what the hell are you? Yeah, okay, we're gonna get stabbed down there. That's fine. Or we're not. I'll take it. Rude. Rude. I thought there was going to be less up. But there is more up. So we're just going to run really quickly and put off exploring all of this until later on the theory that it is very deadly. Cool. Now, is there any wall area? Yep, there is one. Okay, I'll go back up to that. I would like a Site of Grace. I'm not getting a Site of Grace. Cool. Okay. Well, hopefully when we go back up, nothing is chasing us. Okay, boss wall's down. If there is a boss fog down there, that tells me there is either a Stake of Marika or a Site of Grace around here somewhere. Because they would not, hopefully, have that entire thing as a walk back. I hope. In my heart. In my heart, I hope that they would not have that whole thing as a walk back. Please. Praise dead end. I mean, maybe they would, but I haven't experienced them doing that so far, so I'm gonna live in optimism until I do. Like, specifically in these caves, with these cave bosses, they have been pretty consistent about just sticking a Site of Grace or a Stake of Marika pretty close to the boss fog itself. I just miss it visually because I am weak foe my foot. Hello, hello, Elasteth. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well this fine day. Time for poison. Okay, we're going to look for the Site of Grace first, because I would really like one right about now. Yeah, we've just been going for, the bell bearing that lets me purchase the, oh, good night. Hope you have a good day. Or have had a good day, good weekend and everything. Thank you for stopping by. And we're going to sneak through here and hopefully not get shot. That is a very active... What in the heck? What sort of pathing is that? Eh. When in doubt, try and sneak. And not get stabbed by everyone. Okay, you know, fair enough. I'm gonna have to walk back down here. Cool. What were we trying to see? We were trying to see... There was a side room on the way down that we didn't... Two side rooms on the way down we didn't explore. Yes. Okay. So we are back at the top. And we're pointed in the correct direction. And we go. Let's see how manageable this run back is when we are... Okay. These don't aggro. Okay. So we grab the elevator. The walk of something, alright. The walk of tedium. Surely this is my lesson for not properly exploring the unexplored spaces. Also, I'm not particularly... Oh. Okay, and we're gonna get shot. Stop! Stop! Okay, so this one just shoots more per crystal. That's what was missing from that analysis earlier. Aside from there being 2 of them, which isn't great. Let's get a fluid system going. Also, that does mean there is, in fact, not a Stake of Marika down there, so it's either a Site of Grace, or we just get to do that walk every time. One of the 2. And we are about to find out. Quite possibly. Hopefully the boss is manageable if that's the case, because I don't actually fancy that. What's the orientation of this platform? Okay. So we could get off on that, but I think, and we're running. Oh, come on. Do not hit me with those. And something drops down from above. We're going to see what's in this room. Death. Interesting. And a chest. Interesting. Great learning experience. Okay. And there's some down, and I would like to know what is in it. Even if we die again in the doing. Mage. Death. Yeah, you do that. Great, give me knowledge. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I'll take it. That's fine. And we're going. Are you gonna come down? Okay. Well... And I didn't heal. Rude. Okay, walk back every time. Very rude. Okay, so we just don't want to give these guys a chance to follow me at all. At least it's a linear path that doesn't require excessive precision. That would be more frustrating. Yeah, I noticed that, which was kinda weird. I wonder if they act on a time... Oh, come on. That attack was rude. I say about every single mob here. Okay, so I want to send the elevator back up when I reach the bottom, on the grounds that I don't want to have to wait for it. For that matter, this time we're gonna have to wait for it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's where these 2 are coming from. Okay, nope, rude. I didn't need to drink there. That was my bad. We'll get hit once, and then you die, and then I hopefully... Okay. Yep, okay. Don't know what to do about that one, honestly. I guess, run by both of them? I don't like the lance situation. Also, I think this guy is actually just tougher. Yeah, drill that will pierce the heavens, but in reverse. Very unfortunate thing to be greeted with at this hour of the... I'd say morning, but that's mostly facetious in nature, so perhaps not. Okay, and we do want to just send this thing back up. We need to send all of these back up whenever we get off them. Yay. Yeah, because all the other ones' torches... What level is this thing at anyway? 4. I think I can actually upgrade it more, and I probably need to. Oh, that means I can't wait for this one at the bottom. I do just have to run for it. And around. Okay. Okay, come on, Rude. Yeah. That's fine. Are you just gonna leave, or are you still gonna shoot at me? Wait. Okay. No, we're just going. We're just going. We are just going. We are leaving. You gonna follow me down here? Okay, elevator is not to be even bothered with. Cool. Glad we've sorted that out. I mean, I'll send it back up anyway. Actually, is there anything below it? Sometimes there's secrets below. Nope. Alright. Striking damage, jump attack, weak foe ahead. Be wary, try striking. Do I have anything that I'm using that... What's the damage? Is that a specific damage type? Am I mistaken? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Great. And we've got slashing, piercing. Ah. I see. We can't even wield either of these, even if we wanted to. Well, what we have is what we have. Though, did one of these say try poison? Time for poison. Okay, but you mean poisoning me or poisoning it? Either way... I feel like there must be poison bolts at some point, but I do not have them. Well, no time like the present. I just really don't like the idea of that walk back. Crystallion. Yeah? Okay. That wasn't the weapon that I wanted. I thought I had switched. I would like... I just don't deal enough damage, I don't think. Okay, so damage type. We'll try a different damage type. Oh, this is gonna be a nuisance. But that means I need to switch out my equipment, which means I need to be not here, unfortunately. Okay, so I need to dodge when those are right next to me. Great. In two different directions that aren't that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, no, stab me. Stab me. I need to switch my equipment. Yeah, I am seeing that, because that is comparatively almost no damage. So time to see what I have in my mysterious pockets, I suppose. Because given the displayed abilities of everything else in here, I should physically have the stats for this. I just need to see if I have the right weapon. Yes, shields with striking power. Great. That's not... What else do we have here? Those are bows, blah. It's all stabbers. We do have a fancy axe. It said striking, so, fancy axe, I guess. We have the... Oh, Morning Star. And those are striking, but generally less powerful. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Okay, so we've got the knives and stabbers, some of which need to be not there. What's the comparative damage that we're dealing here? 142.82. Less than that by a chunk, but not unreasonable. That's slightly more, but no blood loss buildup, and also, I believe, that'll be slower. Let me take a look. That's not bad. Do I have any smithing stone ones? Did I pick up any? Three, which means I could tick something up once. It's Wild Strikes or Kick. Wild Strikes, Herbivore Skull, Wild Abandon, Continue Swinging, or Blood Loss Buildup. Difference isn't huge. And if I do the Morning Star, probably fine. Yeah, but I like the blood loss buildup. So we'll try with the Morning Star first. We might have to kick up the stats a little bit, in which case, or I say a little bit. Exactly once. I'm dumb. Wait. No, okay, still have the torch equipped. I still have to fight things on the way down. It was like... If I had unequipped that, it would have been foolish. But, nah, we'll start with the Morning Star then. And hopefully that is sufficient to proceed. I suppose at least the arena, it's big enough for the... for the fight. The arena that looks basically the same but has an entire magma worm in it is not especially friendly. Oh my god. Stop. Do not hit me. Do not hit me. Great. No lasers. I will get shot a few times, but that deals less damage, frankly. Okay, and we're running. I don't like the slowdown there, but I don't really know the best way to husband my, Please don't find me. I hope this letter does not find me, you. Great. Cool. I do want to go in with full health, and it looks like we are not being followed. Jellyfish as distraction. Actually, do I need to specifically tune... No, but I like the poison. Also, I like jellyfish. Okay. Jellyfish distraction first. And then... I'm going to pick those up. Okay, let's see how this does. That is better. I still have to not get hit. But that is much better. Okay, so... Oh, can I just hit you out of that every time? I mean, I'll do it, but it seems rude. Alright. Is that a lack of poise situation, or... Okay, sure. Smithing stone, miner's bell bearing. That is, in fact, what we were here for. And I'm grateful I don't have to do that run back again. Unless I want to explore, which I probably will, but the fact it is not required is greatly appreciated. Yes. Yes. And we can switch back to a weapon that's not that. But I will probably tick up the Morning Star for when we... It is! I tried using it, Late reaction that. No, I tried using the Morning Star when I picked it up a while ago. And I think I just didn't have as good of a sense of the flow for Elden Ring, because everything felt like all the dodging and attacking felt super slow, even though I was still mid-rolling and everything at that time. And I started off with the Great Knife, which is, you know, pretty fast and everything. But it's just compared to Bloodborne, everything is slow. And I was not even slightly adjusted to that, so the Morning Star felt... The rhythm of it felt super weird. But I guess now that I've gotten used to it, it's much more workable now. I could go back up there, or I could not go back up there even slightly. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I wonder if that was a poise break sort of thing, or something else that made that just very, very doable. Where is the crossbow? Arbalest. That's the word I want. I should look up into the blueprints for Arbalest versus crossbow. I kind of want to know. Maybe it's the tension in the string versus the tension in the wood or something. Send that up there in case we need a quick bout of leaving. Turn that back on. I don't know why it switched off. I thought I turned it on. We have... Oh, switch those back out. Didn't need those. Excellent. Those are all good. Oh. Yes. I still don't know if those will aggro you if you, like, walk up to them or something. I assume But you know what they say about assuming. But let's deliver that bell bearing. And... okay, so... we did actually have a small checklist for today. It's good that that went as smoothly as it did, because I did want to... okay, so we bought the spells from Muriel. Excellent. And we went down the crystal... the whatever the place is that we were just at is called. Got the bell bearing. That worked out well. There is a tower to go to activate Godric's Great Rune. And I would like to try doing that, even though dodging a bunch of very large, not crossbow bolts, I suppose just arrows, but like huge, that's going to be super annoying. But I think that's probably the next place to head, just so it can be sorted. Hello. Smithing Miner's bell bearing. Oh, excellent. That's great to hear. Did you make any specific changes, or was it just like a matter of the software being weird and taking a while to acclimate? What do I need to... let's upgrade everything I own. Oh, any news?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I don't have the materials for spirit tuning. Ah, yes. Mysterious things just working. That is the hallmark of streaming technologies. I feel like I hear a lot. Just things suddenly mysteriously start working when you shut them on and off a couple of times, and by a couple I mean over 5. Well, I hope it continues working properly for you. It sounds like it's, going to be very important and help you continue doing what you're doing. Okay, so... oh, we need a bunch of ones. Oh dear. So we need 3... okay, what do we just actually... start with smithing stone ones. How many of those do I need? We need 3 more here. Those are going into the pockets. 3 and 4, 7 and 6 is 11. 11, 12, 23. And 12 again for 35. Oh god, that's a lot. And for these as well. Bleh. Well, for this one actually. 35, 37, 47. We can deal with the shields later. We're dealing with the shields later. I count 47. Well, that's mildly abominable. Doable. And I am grateful I do not have to grind for 47 of them. But good gracious. Let's start with not 47 of them. I'll probably do most of the setting up all the smithing stone stuff off screen, honestly. It... 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. It definitely does not need to be done on screen, but I want to get at least a couple of these out of the way just so I don't forget them, and because they'll be immediately applicable because I'm in the middle of using them. Alright, sure. I hope you find interesting things to view. I'll probably be online for another 2-ish hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. Again, a little bit shorter today, just because Sunday, we've got things in the morning and all that. But hope to see you back later. And if you end up elsewhere for longer, and I've already shut down, I hope you have a nice start to your week tomorrow and everything. Yep, will do.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arm.
What the hell? Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Oh, I should speak to one of those. I'm gonna just let that be over there. It's a dangerous thing to have in your pockets. Okay, strengthening first. Got a lot of things that need 2s, so we're just gonna grind for a bunch of runes offline, like tomorrow or something. But Arbalest. Okay, Arbalest is good. Tick everything up to at least 4. Composite is good. Clawmark seal. Are there other useful seals, I wonder? Especially for healing. I would like one, because that's mostly what I'm using these for. Healing or sneaking around. I do like my skulking. Yeah, we'll need a bunch of 2s. This is gonna be buy up everything and everything else day. Fill up your pockets day. But let's go for the weapons that we're actually liable to use at any given time. We did scrounge up enough to tick up the fancy sword. I want to tick it up more. We'll stick with the Morning Star, even though I really like the axe. Because the power is higher, but I like the blood loss build-up. I mean, I suppose, especially as I get the ability to just buy smithing stones, it wouldn't be unreasonable to keep them both on hand. And I can have one spect for blood loss and one spect for hitting things really hard or something. Morningstar. Okay. A Morningstar is now doing better than the axe, but that's of course only because it's upgraded more. Okay, we have pickaxes and check the inventory. But that's probably all we need to do for right now. Shovel things in inventory, sell a few other things. Oh. Where? Why is this eligible for alteration? And not anything else? What in the heck? What does that do? I assume it does something useful in some cases, but alright. Oh, that's overage. Oh, wow. I guess I must have acquired a bunch of those at some point. Smithing stones, and I need more of these glove warts. I'll have to look up where I can grind for those. Or buy them. I do have the new spells. I should read off what they do and stuff. Whoop. Magic Glint Blade, an old sorcery of the Carrion Ro- I thought I... Oh, I must have read them out loud when I hadn't bought them yet, when they were just showing in the... Okay, I don't need to read them again. Yes, these are the same... Yeah, I did read those out loud when I first had access to buying them, even before I had bought them. Lordsworn Straight Sword. Yep. Weathered Straight Sword. Yep. Uh-huh. Everything all well. Rapier. Serpent Sword. And that is axe. Counts as a hammer? I mean, I suppose it counts as a hammer, but alright. The pickaxes I have one sample of, I believe I shoveled in here. Yep, that's good to go. Oh, perhaps it's the flail? Both strike type. One has spinning chain. The flail might be the thing I'm remembering that has the annoying attack pattern, actually. Even though it has better, I guess, probably better scaling. I just don't like the way it attacks. It's annoying. Brick hammer will take a while to be usable because it's a Kirk hammer. That's what's going on there. The X. I will put that away since I'm holding the Morning Star. Do I have all attack types, I guess? Slash and pierce, standard and pierce, slash damage, strike damage. Toss those. So, a lot of things that do some piercing. I suppose, do I have any things that are dedicated to that? I suppose it would be specific attacks that would be dedicated rather than any one weapon usually. Oh, the big fancy sword of death. That's gonna take a while to be wieldable. Poise will also be increased. Okay, so that's just a straight up boost with no detriment as long as you can use it. Sensible enough, I suppose. But it'll take 40 strength, and that'll be a while. Standard pierce. That's full slashing. The worm greatsword, which I will probably hit sooner rather than later. Although its main benefit aside is mostly being a strong sword. Oh, a strong sword that's also on fire. It's true, it's true. And I'll hit those two numbers on the sooner side, since I want to take things up to soft cap. So I guess we'll probably want to carry that on us, just so we have a continuously on fire weapon. So that'll be nice when we get to it. And these are all... Oh, a lot of these are standard. Interesting. Strike weapon, a lot of standards. Don't do anything in particular. Strike weapon. Strike weapon, again, I don't like how that wields. Barbaric Roar. Interesting. Yeah, well, we'll hold on to that. Oh, the Naginata is also blood loss buildup, which is nice. And it does have good scaling and good attributes and stuff. Slash and pierce. It might be good to keep on me for range, I suppose. And the whip and the punching and the... That's gonna take a lot of faith. Okay, but we can chuck the pickaxe and the spare straight swords. Alright. And then I believe the next task I had allocated out would be activate that great rune. That's not the room that I wanted to be, actually. Do you have any...
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold.
It has.
Way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrance.
Remembrance bosses, right.
They are
That's how they're called.
valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, You are here to take, are you not?
I'm here because I was randomly isekai'd. Just saying. But no, I was gonna say, this sounds suspiciously like trying to absorb an energy field that's bigger than my head, which, as one who has read the evil overlord list, it is generally considered a questionable idea. What's this about great runes? Give us knowledge.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength
Wait.
of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring.
That's awkward.
Of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant
Great.
relation. The runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Lot to unpack there. One of which being, what did you say about Marika being the stuff of them? The vessel of the Elden Ring. That is super awkward. Oh, they do move like that. Renounce them, tap their heads. They're super powerful and Godric was a weakling. Rude, but I'll take your word for it and be cautious. That puts the whole stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord into weird perspective. So, if you want to avoid spoilers, leave for about 1:30, but and don't look at my subtitles. But my approximate knowledge of many things has included accidentally glimpsing the post final boss cutscene, just part of it. I have avoided seeing the whole thing because I do not want to be quite so spoiled as that. But isn't Marika and the Radagon, well, the whole stand before the Elden Ring thing suddenly makes more sense in that context. And also, perhaps less. I wonder what the Elden Lord's supposed to be, actually. Yes, in relation to, I guess, Lord of the Elden Ring, perhaps. But what does that mean, metaphysically? What, as a property, grants it power, besides stealing the power from people who've got great runes, by the by provenance of their blood and stuff? I hope those questions will be answered, but they may not be. Also, the fingers are, I don't know what to make of them. Or why they're giving out prophecies, for that matter. And or knowledge. Like, what stake do they have in this? What are they? But what's this receiving power business? Oh. With the Power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once that power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. So, if you want to use the remembrance of the I've read this before, but let's say it again. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque art of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. And I suppose the gaining a bunch of runes from this is probably most useful to people in the new game plus cycle, so they can go directly to having runes out of the situation, as opposed to a weapon that they might have multiple copies of already, since at most you'll need a finite amount to, say, apply different, perhaps different Ashes of War to, if you want to be able to switch sets quickly. But you wouldn't need a hypothetically infinite number of them. So if I were to use this, then we might either acquire the Axe of Godric or the Grafted Dragon. The dragon he just tore the head off of? Okay, so let's start with the axe. The axe is a great axe, standard damage. It's got a skill thing, what do you call it? A unique skill. I command the kneel. Physical, I don't have the strength to wield this, and I won't for a while, so it probably will not be what the thing to do. Because I'm not going to hit that amount of strength for a while yet. But it says, Great Axe wielded by Godric the Grafted, this golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. I command thee, kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. Unique skill, I command thee, kneel. Repeatedly smash the axe of Godric into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shaking shockwaves. Follow up with an additional input to produce a 3rd shockwave. Interesting. And then the Grafted Dragon, which is another fire thing. A fist strike weapon, which might be of use, because I'm going to hit that faith requirement pretty quick. I'm going to hit the requirements for this faster ever so slightly if I put points into faith before strength than I will for the Magma Worm sword. Bear Witness. And it's another physical and fire weapon, which is pretty nice. The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. That includes parts of wings and a tail. This looks somewhat metaphysical, since I know at least one of those wings was still attached. I spent a lot of time poking it in that yard. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Unique skill, Bear Witness. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Okay, so it's not you causing fire to happen at the same time as you are punching with it. It is causing fire to happen sometimes if you feel like it. I'm not sure. That might be even more limited use to me than the axe. I feel like, isn't there a way to get doubles of these? At any rate, I don't want to make the decision now.
Forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Yes. I'm gonna put that remembrance in the cupboard for now if I can, so that I don't accidentally eat it, which would be a very silly thing to do, but yep, that's in the cupboard. None of this is of use to me right now. Glass shards. The Grace Mimic. Right, we do have that. But rather than guidance, my preference is to run around wildly on a horse, because at least it will look interesting. Can we shovel this in the... No. I'm just gonna have that on me the whole time, aren't I? Mimic's Veil. Well, alright. I'll leave that all alone, I think. Golden Seed. I need more talisman pouches. I don't know where I'm to find those. That might be something I would be willing to look up later, although it's not quite necessary yet. And I might stumble across one when I'm exploring somewhere magical. Anyway, no, what I was actually going to do before I accidentally wandered in there was to sell the superfluous weaponry, buy up a few more smithing stones with the proceeds, just to have them on hand.
I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
Sell. Is there a way to favorite items so you don't accidentally sell them? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Well, that's fine, I suppose. It's not too much of a trouble. Just something to keep an eye out for. Okay. Those are fine. I like the serpent sword. But I do need to just work with that. These out. Practice. I need to practice with basically all of this. Except for the claws and the little knife. Yeah, I might... The crossbow I may continue ticking up. It seems to be in the same vein as the others, and it just has the increased range. But I definitely... That's going to be dependent on the somber... I should look up the nature of somber smithing stones and how much use they require to tick up something's power. Yeah, I'll just be upgrading a bunch of these off screen up through smithing stones 4, since I have the ability to just arbitrarily do that now. Okay, these I have 1 spare. And that we have 1 spare. And that we definitely have a spare. As for that, the same. And those are all of a kind. Okay. Yep, and just grab up a few smithing stones for what I've got there. And then the next place to go is the tower to whoop. Where am I stuck? There we go. The tower to attempt to activate the Great Rune. Purchase firstly. Is there anything here that might be of use to purchase that's not? Smithing stones? Not really. I have not been using the consumables, although I suppose I could. Yeah, we'll need a chunk of smithing stone 1, so I'll get a head start on that. I'm interested in what you might say. Any notes? It is, in fact, always tree. It's true! It's true, and what a lovely tree it is, albeit menacing in nature and in everything else. Alright, a bit of tea to drink while we look into this map business. So, the next place to go is a tower to activate the Godric Great Rune, and the implication was it's the tree at the end of this tower bridge. Somehow. That's gonna be an adventure? Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a finger reader prone down there. Gonna want to look into that as well. I can't tell if we're supposed to actually go from here all the way across. Or if we're supposed to, like, do something else with that. I suppose the first thing we'll try is, can we kill the giants? Like, how much damage do we do to them? And if it's not a lot, then I guess it's going to be a charge on torrent and try not to get hit situation, right? Roasted tea is nice. As is cold brew coffee, which, by the way, I've definitely been converted to the school of making it home, and doing the whole grind your own coffee thing. Obviously that takes a chunk of change to start up, to just buy the manual coffee grinder or even a cheap electronic one. I probably go for the manual one just because it seems like it would be less likely to experience such things as breaking and and being susceptible to damage to cords and junk like that. And there are some, I say reasonably priced ones. Again, still a little bit pricey, but I bought a Time War one, and it's been serving me nicely since I got it would be about a month ago now, would it? My sense of time is horrendous. 2 weeks? A little over 2 weeks now. 2.5, 3 weeks. And I've been making cold brew in a mason jar with like a filter thing. One of the metal reusable filters. I suppose you could use, they sell like linen bags or reusable or disposable pouches or a variety of things to steep the coffee in. But overall it's been working very well. And do we not get torrent here? Okay, well, this is going to be an adventure, probably. I had forgotten that. Is this a bunch of single duel situation? Is this a... What is this? Where are we, anyway? Wait. So Godric was definitely up here. And then we left through the door, and then we went down and we left through the gate. I thought we could see giants well before that. Wait. Did we get to here by skulking around before we beat Godric? Right, and this was the creepy room where I was afraid all the night statues would happen. And you can summon jellyfish out here. Due to the lion, which we're gonna not fight. Okay, so we just snuck in here. Which means it could... Maybe we won't get shot. That's alarming. Maybe we won't get shot repeatedly. Alright. I'm still gonna sneak, but let's be optimistic about it. Maybe the giants all left when Godric did. We're on the Storm Hill. Does this show up, I just realized I did want to see, does the great rune, or whatever, does it show up in the inventory somewhere comprehensible? And I still want to see what's this about demigod attire. And why is the commoner garb a part of that, I wonder? Darkness medallion, glintstone key, of which I have only one, but there may be two. Godric's great rune, devoid of benediction. Stand beyond the great bridge from Stormvale, which is what we are on. There were giants here? They were angry and shooting at me? Are they gone? Or are they... You know what? Grace is literally right behind me. If I get shot, I get shot. Let's explore. I oscillate between, if you can't tell, extreme caution and extreme and complete lack thereof, and we still don't have torrent. Rude. I suppose we can probably get to some of that from below? Yeah, that's lit up. So there should be a way to... I definitely want to see if I can get over there to explore what's going on over there, but it's definitely not happening from this... Oh, hello! Oh, huh, you've been here for about 3 minutes and listening to me ramble on. How did your exploration of streams go? Okay, these guys are still here. I was hoping they were gone. They've got axes. Yep. We're gonna try sneaking. Can we not? Yep, okay. Okay, can we not? 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 Yes, move. Oh, great. Thank God there's a portal there. Let me through. Well, that was stressful. Does it send me to the other end of the bridge? We're in Stormhill. We are at the other end of the bridge. I would like to see what's in the middle, but we can do that, not right now. First off, turn back. Okay. I will see what is behind us. I will trust the mysterious message, and if I get shot again, well, at least it will be entertaining. Burbs. A lot of burbs. Hello, burbs? Are you knife burbs? Well, I'm armed. That's stationary because someone left a message on top of it. Are you a knife burb? If you're a knife burb, I'm gonna... Somebody got destroyed by the... Yeah, I see. That could be a completely normal bird, and I'm not gonna risk it. What's back here? Oh, goods? Oh, birds. Yeah? You're not even equipped with knives! Although it was good I snuck around the one back there, frankly. These guys can go if they're not stabbing me. Silver pickled fowlfoot. That is a knife burr, but it doesn't have its knives, so... You know, I will take what I can get, frankly. Where? Oh. Cool. True facts. Erdtree. Anything else neat up here? Hopefully I don't get shot again. I don't know what's on the two intervening bits. Okay, who died and how'd they do it? Yeah, no, that's fair. I would not think that making that jump is a... Okay, no, that one may be more reasonable, but definitely not any further. Can you? Try running attack. No. Let there be item. Thank you for that. Stormhawk feathers. Yeah, see, if I saw any ghosts that were making the jump successfully, I might try it. But, I'm thinking that's probably a from the other side only sort of a jump, if any. For that matter, I think there might just be a death plane there. So we're gonna not do that, I think. In our hearts. Oh. These are more angry burbs. Hello. Or they're not. Okay, that was a lighting situation. Fine. What's this? Golden rune? Cool. A lot of angry burbs. But we can afford to leave them alone. If they don't come at us like this. So sorry. What do you say? Yes. They sure are. Sure. Alright. No more attack burbs for now, I say. As though... That would have been nice to read earlier, but I'll take it. This is the tower. Yep. We got the items. Why is it always liar? That's not reassuring. Precious item ahead. Something incredible ahead. A necessary item required. Divine Tower at Limgrave. Cool. I will heal. Is there any interesting things that we can skulk around here, or... Nay? Nope, not looking like it. Alright. Time to go forth. Oh. That looks like something's going to mob me, but surely not. Surely not. Be wary of lift. Makes sense, good ask. Trap ahead, thank you. A lot of sands, black and white sands of mystery and time and junk. Appreciate the warning. Oh! Probably. Yippers. Oh. Be wary of fingers. I beg your pardon? Okay, so those are both quite possibly buttons to trigger movement. We'll come back to that. No necessary item ahead, not here. No map ahead. Nothing hidden back there. So that's just a thing? Okay. So then probably this? Up. Alright. Alright, the other button is probably the button to call this back if you like fall off or something. Doesn't look like there's any... I mean, we might be able to exit out of those, and we'll definitely try it on our way down. Really shiny walls. Lovely architecture. Alright. Nothing undue happening there. Okay, yep, those are the buttons to bring it back down. Precious item ahead, therefore... okay. It says beware the fingers. Oh, door. Site of Grace. Oh, so we don't have to make that walk across the bridge again without it being optional. Nice. Cool view. I'll give them one thing particular. They know how to make a big shiny glowing tree look really ethereal. Visions of Great Tree. Fingers are ahead. That's interesting. They keep saying that. Any news? No special news. Okay. I would have expected some alarming dialogue by now, but nope, just up and up and up. Treasure ahead, and then... well, that's alarming. Be wary of finger... everyone keeps saying that. I appreciate it. That someone keeps repeating it. Oh. Yeah. Appreciate it. That's, And in the light of the tree... seek now... okay. I'm gonna walk around and see if anyone has any cool emails for me in here. That's what these are, right? Interdimensional emails? Maybe they have some words for me before I walk over there. Likely mushroom? Beg your pardon? Gorgeous view. Yeah, I'm not jumping further on that. I don't trust that. Shiny tree. Cool. Offer head. Also, what just experienced death while I was minding my own business. Okay, a lot of people are really fond of the parkour, I see. I mean, this is a good location for it. It's big, it's shiny, it's tall. Makes everyone feel tall to be up here. Alright. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I was recording my offline shenanigans in case something weird happened when I was grinding for stuff. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't still on. Okay. Finger's gonna grab me or something? Restore the power of the Great Rune. Great Rune restored. Why are there 2 fingers here if we speak with the 2 fingers at the round table, I wonder? Tail required ahead. And what's that to mean? Hop. Yeah. I suppose that's one question that hasn't been answered. What are they the 2 fingers of? Well, I suppose the round table has already given me the impression it might be somewhat outside of time, just because Gideon Ofnir, who's just sort of there, doing his research, is of course seeming to purportedly be experiencing being dead? Question mark. So either I'm talking to the one in the past, or death isn't... Well, death is obviously not permanent for the player character, but I do wonder how permanent it is for anyone else, although I suppose if they're tarnished, they may have got the same level of not being permanently dead going on, perhaps? I don't know. Whatever's going on at the Round Table Hold is a little bit mysterious in that way. I hope we shall get more insight into it at some point, because it seems like it would... I'd be very interested in the explanation. But either way, we can check off the whole activating the Great Rune, and I'll read the description thereof in a moment. Now what's this when it's at home? That's not the button I wanted. Raises all attributes. A great rune of the Shardbearer Godric. Its blessing raises all attributes. This great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. In lore, Tarnished is built different and just no-hit runs most of the yeah. Okay, you know, that would... Admittedly, that is a little bit hilarious. Like, in any game, when you watch someone no-hit run it, or do wild glitch-related things, it is always kind of funny to imagine, like, the in-story, like, the NPCs just watching the player, just do nonsense like that, and blithely not explain it to anyone, or even worse, explain it in a way that makes absolutely no sense, that dunks on the laws of known physics in setting. That is admittedly the objectively funniest way to go about all that. How do I make this be? Is there a thing that we do to make this work? If there is a slot of some kind. Is this a go talk to the fingers situation again? Like, there's very clearly a slot. I see the slot. It's at the top of the screen. Oh, and also in the middle of the screen over here. How do I... Right. Please give me tutorial knowledge. Please give me tutorial knowledge. One of these doors... Oh. Anyone back yet? I hope the incantations guy returns. Hello?
You have returned.
I have?
What is it? Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika.
This is the same thing we were told earlier. Okay.
Of the Elden
Again, that still fills me with mild concern.
by the strength of their runes, her children ward, but none.
Okay, so when you say tainted by the strength of their runes, is that like in the psychological sense of like, with great power comes, well, not great responsibility exactly, but like the thing about how that reveals your character? Or is it like in a more metaphysical sense of me holding on to these is going to cause problems in the long run? Okay, you've said that. You've said that. Let's... Okay. And we're not going to deal with the remembrance stuff now. Is this something we can deal with at a site of grace, perhaps? Great runes! Oh, thank god, there's a menu. With the Great Rune menu, you can equip Great Runes that have had their power restored. You can use a Rune Arc to give even greater benefits to your equipped Great Rune, which I'm not doing right now. Raises all attributes. Alright. I'll take it? Wait, does this give us numerical information? I'm sure there's a way to view that, but I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay, next on the list is to wander the Academy Town and possibly try to find either a spare glintstone key, or I have heard Ronnie might be around that area, perhaps. Either that or poke Radon, and I don't really want to get started on that if I'm only here for another hour-ish. I might as well wander around wildly in the untamed whatever's going on down here. So, Academy Town first, and then I guess swamp is not really the right word. The mildly waterlogged lake-ish area. Yes, always toward the Academy. Okay, but what other stuff is around? Is there any goods? I do like goods. Are you... Okay, that looks like that's going to be a problem if I stick around. That's not. The Morsh. That's the correct place. Name, way of referring to such a thing. Forsooth. Marsh. Oh, I know I was thinking swamps. I was watching someone meme aggressively about Shrek earlier today. That would do it. I'm gonna get attacked by something that's on magic. Let's not. What's around here? Yeah, no. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. Seems unpleasant. Okay, this is... Yeah, okay, let's search around the edges, I suppose, and then head back toward the middle. Okay, so it's... the plants? Oh great. There's just a lot of them. Okay. No. No, let's not do that. Okay, it's only a little bit of a tick. But even still, Up here, let us see. Oh, wait, we've been here. Yeah? Yes. Okay then. So I guess we want to see what's down below the the bridge somewhat. Mushroom. Some plant life. Some... what is that? Some angry mollusks, perhaps. Which I should like to not disturb further. That is a lobster, which can stay right well over there and away from my face, I think. There's quite a bit of marshland, which we are going to head back away from because I am not fancying getting eaten by lobsters or attacked with plant lasers, I think. Or I guess less of those in the inland tree area, perhaps. Anything? That's a lot of glowing crystal. I don't like the musical cues that we're getting from this area, personally. I mean, they're very nice musical cues, but they definitely have the, they're leaving the impression that I should be alarmed. And then nothing happening. Alright. I'll take it. Oh. Hi. No. Oh, Grace, 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 Grace. Excellent. They do so pepper these things about, and we're not getting attacked by that fellow on the horse. I still want to know about what this alteration of garments is to do, but I guess it's fine for now. Okay, we're here. There's probably something interesting down there, but I'm gonna leave off about it for now. There's a scope pointing in a direction up there. We could head into this corner, but I don't know if we'd see anything notable. I think the temple might be the next most likely place. I mean, or we could literally just go inside, I suppose. Temple. Craftsman cookbook. I don't know, I feel the temptation to explore. It shall be my undoing one of these days. Huh. Hope we're headed in the right direction. Sort of. I'll take it. No lobster. Okay, inward, inward. Ever inward. Someone parkoured their way on top of that, perhaps? Not I. Yeah, definitely thinking there's probably something down here. What's that? No, we've been there. Alright. Down this way. Yeah. We haven't explored if there's anything down here. There may be, there may not. Ghost jellyfish? What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Please don't attack us, lobster. Okay. And we can't check the map while we're being assailed by a lobster. I think the thing to do with that is to come back from above above, perhaps? See if there's a way to jump down? Not right now, though. There's a way to go up. That's useful. Yes. I believe yes. Because I haven't gone after anything large since then. I fought the smaller bosses trying to get the bell bearings because I was getting frustrated with grinding for smithing stones. But I haven't gone after the other bosses yet. I have access to Radon as far as I know. I haven't tried it, but the Radon Festival thing is up. So I theoretically can just go attempt to poke Radon. I just sort of haven't yet. Because I want to wander around and see what's going on in the Raya Lucaria area. I feel like there was something that was going to mug me in those... You know what? Gift horses. Yeah, so I want to skulk around around here first. See what I can find or who I can find. Because I'm a little bit wary of advancing the story in terms of defeating bosses until I've made sure I'm not going to, for example, miss talking to anybody again for the upteenth time. What was that? There's an item in there. I'm just not grabbing. Come on. Yes, I'm poisoned. Stop. Smithing stone 2. That would have been more useful several days ago, but I'll take it. Several days ago. Where am I? You know what? Let's try and cut all the way across and see what's on that rock. Yeah, because I figured out I can get past the wards with the glintstone key. I just haven't explored anywhere in there, basically. So I want to see what's going on outside. I also want to try and poke that dragon that was guarding something. Please don't attack me. That was guarding the glintstone key earlier. Can I get up there? Is that a thing? Sort of? Not exceptionally usefully, but yes. Okay, so we're still over there. Where is there? I don't know what that's trying to mark out, but I guess we're going to explore it. Actually, this first, because it has a very easily definable amount of up. Okay. Have we been here? I don't think we've been here. No. Okay, nice. Lost Grace. Convenient. Hop to the next island even still. Oh, tree? Onward then. Onward then to hopefully not being dead. What's this? Is this... Don't know what's up with that. Interested to find out. Now what's up here? There's some dudes. Yoink. Nice. Also, that was very rude of me, and I should pay them reparations later after we become the Elden Lord and have acquired taxes from the citizenry if that's how this business works. It might not be. In fact, it probably isn't, all things considered. Sunflowers. Well, we want to head back there next. But first... Oh, what's this say? Come on. Fair enough. What's in here? This is the outskirts of this section of map, and I would love to know where the next section of map is. If nothing else, so that I can... Okay, Poison Swamp. With angry crabs in it. Nah. I think we can skip the Poison Swamp right now. Ooh, Side of Grace? Nice. Grabbing all of these. Any happenings? Nope. Alright. Out we go. Whoop. I'll take alarming noises for 300. Nothing interesting visible from up here. Bunch of up. Something on top of a cliff that we'll deal with later. That looks extremely structurally unsound, and also like I should probably... I should explore the Poison Swamp. It looks like it's in some sort of a cavern. The resignation is palpable. Nope, inside the unmapped part. No maps for me. Don't have that many runes to lose. So this is a good time to do it. It's just, it looks fairly dangerous. That's all. Early flower. Is my light on? Well, now it is. I don't know if that actually makes visibility better. Oh, great. I don't like whatever that was. Yeah, I don't know if that makes visibility any better in this village of Albanorix. What are those when they're at home, besides hanging a bunch of corpses about? Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
Well, what do you make of it?
Oh.
What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare. Made by men.
Well, that's alarming.
But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time...
Okay, it's the same thing you said. Cool. I suppose there will be something alarming going on up here that we're gonna need to deal with. Oh, this is, very... Are you gonna attack? You okay? Well, I'll leave you to that. Oh, hi? Village is done for, even if it's just you, old Albus. Hide well and still your breath. And the fact there's a corpse in the middle of this well tells me that someone probably... I can't tell if it was you or someone else who died in that position. Oh dear. Side of Grace. This is definitely called being sidetracked, but interestingly. Alright, what's up here then? Yes, indeed. And this? Thank you. Super useful advice from the interdimensional peanut gallery. Oh, great. Crabs. Anything up here? Not over much. I did not walk off that cliff. Armament ahead and praise the crystal. Then try the cliff. I can't tell how you mean that. Is that like in a it's gonna attack me way? Is that in a... Oh, that's a lot of slightly living people. Larval tier. A lot of slightly living people. Alright, well, we're not holding that many runes, so... Yes, we are indeed too high up. Enemy ahead, be wary of oh, come on. Well... I suppose that's fine then. Try left material ahead. How do you mean by that? Okay, I need to be... Time for jumping. Seek great tree. There's at least one item around here. Albinoric blood clot. That's pleasant. Crab ahead, thanks. That's the ghost at the well. Yeah, we got the material. Anything up here? Death, mostly. Oh. A lot of death, mostly. Crystal sword! Nope. Down we go. Alright, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't expect to have progressed over much by the next time I stream, what with this L getting distracted, so hopefully I'll see you then. Rest well, and good night. Where am I? Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Nope. None of that. Nope. Side of grace, side of grace, side of grace, side of grace, side of grace. Side of grace, side of grace. Sit down. There we go. Still not a map. What have we got? Okay, so the Albinoric blood clot is for crafting. Dexterity, not crystal tier, will boost dex so you can use items out of your range, I reckon. Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook will give you freezing grace. Neat. Crystal Sword. Needs a bit more int and I won't have it for a bit. But it will deal magic damage, which is cool. Sword fashioned from pure crystal. A deed impossible for a human. Enwreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable Crystallians have but one clear purpose, to safeguard their crystals unto the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator, who will carve for them new brethren. Skill spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors slash foes as your body spins. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Interesting. Well, it won't be within my reach for a while. Int is not... Hello? My priority. Converted tower. Arrow. Gesturing required ahead. Okay. Erudition guide thee. How did someone get up there? Okay, they have access to... Alright. What's this then? Cuckoo glintstone. Magic bolts. Lump of broken glintstone enwreathed with magic power. A faux sorcery used by Knights of the Cuckoo. Craftable item. Launched straight ahead. Using FP, a magic bolt springs forth from the point of impact. Interesting. Gesturing. Do I have... I have Rapture. Perhaps not really the same thing. If indeed there's something required at all. Anything else that's of a similar nature? Waiting. No, that's as close gets, I think. Waiting and warm welcoming. Preview. Test now. Well, if anything is required here or anywhere, I do not believe that I have it. I shall mark it. I have not been consistent with these. Future me is going to investigate and be like, what the hell have you been... How you been marking these? And I'm not going to have any excuse to that future self. An item back here at least? Magic grease. Cool, cool. Why, I bet, shockingly, it will probably imbue a weapon with the ability to deal magic damage. Horrifying, I know. Any notes on where the map might be? Nothing yet. We've traveled a fair bit. Oh, far to the north if it's indeed in the same zone. Can get to it from Sorcerer's Isle, and I'm not walking all the way there. No way. Let's take a look around here a little bit more. What's the blue light? It's a different blue light, not the one I just left out. Oh, well, those guys. That's unfriendly. Let's see if we can get anything interesting going while we're out here. Okay, that's a natural feature. I, quite personally, would like not to get shot. Minor Erd Tree, that's gotta be an avatar, which I am not fighting right now. I believe that's what those are called, right? Besides nuisances. There's some down. Yeah, no, not gonna deal with any of that right now. So, we'll head toward the original waypoint I marked off with the light. Don't know what that means. That's one problem with my habit of running around on horseback outside like this, or taking spiral tunnels down at high speed. I do get motion sick, just a bit. Hard to believe for a skeleton, haha, but I do. It hasn't been as much of a problem But when I'm just sort of wheeling around a very wide space like this, it does become a bit of an issue. But, well, what can you do? What was that? Crystal bud? I feel like those were used for something specific that I wanted to use them for. I don't remember what, though. Alright, let's see what's up here and whether it will try and kill me. Bets remain strongly aligned to maybe. This is the Rose Church. I think we've been in here and grabbed what needed to be grabbed. Hi? Oh.
There you are.
Why are you here?
You've had your audience
I have.
with the two fingers at the round
Why are you
table.
covered in blood?
What was your impression?
I didn't have strong feelings about anything, but they seemed unhealthy. They seemed like they might need some medical care.
Ah, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been
Not quite what I meant, but okay.
You see, the words of the two fingers cannot be trusted.
I mean,
Truly, naught but rambling,
okay, other player
senile
messages
illusions.
were saying something like that, but
But when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted. Their guidance.
I mean, there is a set of two fingers that are dead in a tower, so that's a little weird.
The fingers harbor no love for our kind.
Our kind.
That's the part that irks them most.
Do explain.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Yeah? More festering bloody fingers. Are you trying to say something, sir? Sir, is this symbolic of your feelings for the two fingers? Sir, speak less in riddles, perhaps.
A means for circumventing the
Okay,
draw of
literal.
the two
Fine.
fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
That's condescending. A little bit. I don't really feel like invading someone.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason to dither. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced.
I mean,
with
we
them.
live here. Anything
Be
else?
sure to try that
Okay,
finger
no.
I gave you. I'm quite...
Oh.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you. I'm quite certain that you'll take to it.
Will I?
Be
Anything
sure to
else?
try that finger I
Okay.
gave you.
Great, great. That's all you said. Seek Ed. Death required ahead. Oh. Multiple things in here, or just the one? Time for skill, therefore let there be close quarters battle. I mean, is there any reason to, I mean... We don't have a talkie option, so... Yeah, that'll work. Bye. Were we supposed to gain anything from that? I would have liked that really cool knife that you seem to be holding. Also, there's quite a lot of blood. Just saying. Quite a lot of blood. Some dudes. Alright. Like, is it supposed to be required to invade someone's world here? Is that a thing? What if I try one and then cancel it immediately? Sure. Meanwhile, chug a healing. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Can I unmultiplayer? Great. How about now?
Be sure to try. I'm quite
Okay, well, I
certain-
tried it. Something's making sparkle noises. Okay, just red. Actually, I suppose that is something I'd be... Excuse me. Yeah, let me find another place to stop where I'm not getting shot by plant lasers, and then that is something I'd be willing to do a brief search. Like, do I need to invade someone? I guess I could give it a try either way. Might be interesting, but I'm just not feeling it. Sorry, I've slowed down on talking. Throat hurts a bit, and I don't think it's from the talking either. Though I'm not entirely sure. No, it would be the allergies, if anything. Well, I'll wander around a bit, see if I get called into another world, and go poke Vari afterward to see if it was a required action. Great. Be wary of group. Just what I needed. Where are we actually? Okay, we're near the edge of the map there, so next... Whoop. Nope. Temple Quarter again. Like, we do want to go back to the town, frankly. But, we can definitely take some time to look through the other... not even just buildings, so much as large chunks of dry land where there may be a meeting? I'll take that. Oh, Bloodflame Blade. That did not look like the usual I thought the red ones were usually, more, what do you call it? Flasks. That's what I was hoping for, but this I will do instead for sure. Enchants right-hand armament with Bloodflame. A Blood Oath incantation granted by the Lord of Blood engulfs armament held in the right hand with Bloodflame. This incantation can be cast while in motion. After dealing damage, Bloodflame continues to build up onset of blood loss for a very short time. I like that. Whoop. Sorry about that. I shall take a look at what I might apply it to. Obviously, I'm mostly wielding things that already inflict blood loss because... Hey, blood. Bloodborne and nonsense. I would like to not be shot at. Temple Quarter. I can definitely see how it must once have been such a thing as that. Again, this entire place was straight up buried. I wonder how that could have come about. Like, obviously there was a lot of... Oh, invading. Yeah? Oh. I guess we're invading. Dunno if that's, Okay, let's be real. That's definitely... Phantom Bloody Finger. Oh. Is there a... Hello? You know, fair enough. Yeah. Bet I scared you, though. That is a cool cape. I want that. Okay, go poke Vara in the face and be like, yo, I tried your thing. I guess finish skulking around here first. I keep using the word skulking because it, I think, conveys the fact that I definitely get the oh, land octopus. Get the impression that it's a bit rude for me to be running around a place like this. I do not want to be part of the poison cloud. Oh. Site of Grace, nice. I suppose if the Sites of Grace are like, yo, you can be here, that's at least a little bit of approval. Insofar as much as anyone can approve of anyone being anywhere in this place. Nope. I'm hoping to, like, randomly get mugged by a dialogue option somewhere in here, I'll be honest. Because... I mean, I will go into... Whoop, hi. I will go into the academy eventually. That is for certain. But I would like to know if there's perhaps anything I should know first? Any knowledge that I should be possessed of? In order to neither offend nor mysteriously die? I really don't need to walk up to that. I could just, you know, go around and be like, hey, Mikla's Lily. An interesting thing to have. Yes, mildly poisoned. Fascinating, I'm sure. Actually, I suppose the more fascinating thing would be, is Vare still over there? Yep, that's the correct direction. Okay, back across the water. Map says he is. But frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if he just bailed. Oh, I did get the... No, I sat down though. Well, so I don't need to kill the, I guess it was just dropping them? Didn't know they could do that. I didn't check if I got the flasks back at that time.
Be sure to try that
Okay, I tried it.
I gave you.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Well, that's interesting. Why would this be here? Unless something...
Be sure to try that finger I gave you. I'm quite certain that you'll take to it.
Yeah, unless something was expected to kill me a whole bunch in here, but... The only thing in here was... that, I guess... Rude. Okay. So you kill me a bunch. That's a really cool sword. Okay. I mean, if you just keep respawning, I will keep trying to stab you and get you to drop that sword. Like, I'm only here, I think I'll be online for another maybe 20 minutes. And I'll be real. I am absolutely down with quietly mugging this guy. In order to take his sword. Yeah. Yeah, you were just standing here when I got in last time. Yep, and I just deal a bunch of damage all at once. Take the runes. Huh. Yeah, I'm totally willing to just... I don't know if you can drop those, is I guess the thing. Okay, nearest sites of grace are pointedly not on the island. You know what? Unmark you. I'm gonna mark this with a dude, and I'm gonna come back here. I think I'm gonna come back here offline, because this seems like it's something that's going to... Or I'll look it up, one of the two. Because it seems like something that's gonna take a bit, even if it works. Wait out with the turtle? Okay. There's a finger reader crone. You know what, let's poke around the town a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go inside, explore a little bit. I don't know why I sat back down for that. Yeah, I'm gonna poke around a bit, and then I'm gonna go inside, explore for a little while, and then I'll log off, I think is the plan. Nice, speedy 20 minutes of running around and making things my business. Can I get in there? Like, there's all of these bits and buildings and things that once were, and some of them look like they may yet be at least a little enterable. Hello? Not by the front door. Perhaps by the up? Okay, well, you know, fair enough. There is a chest up there. Okay. I want to grab the chest up top. I wonder who that fellow from the cutscene is. Nothing standing out aggressively in this space. We're pointing west-east. What? That's dumb. Northeast? Yeah, okay, that looked like west. I don't know why I said that. We're looking northeast right now. Whoop. So we're pointed toward this, I suppose. Yeah, that's up top, so that's not what we're worried about right now, I suppose. No, we're trying to get into these looking buildings. Two over here, most particularly. I think that one? Yeah, no, I'd like to see what's up that one. That doesn't have any reasonably traversable bits. What about here? Nope. Not quite. Definitely that one. Okay, a lot of dudes. Again, can we get up there? I would really like to get up there, but it's not looking like a very easy feat, unfortunately. Hello. Nope. Smithing stone, somber 2. Nice. Okay, where are my runes? Let's... I can directionally. They're up top somewhere. Alright. Let's see if I have better luck walking. And also, separately, if walking aids this whole motion sickness shtick. Because we do plenty of damage. Yeah, I don't want to fight all these at once. That's excessive. We got up there somehow. How did we do it? You know what? Don't care about the runes. How did we get anywhere? Okay. Come on. Okay, you're magic. Not a fan of that. Crystal bud. Cool. I'll take that. That was bait. And we are leaving. And if there's anything else in there, we're going to get told about it in a strategy guide, because we're not doing that right now. Or alternatively, we'll find it when we're much stronger and running around like a chicken with our head cut off later. Alright, so there's a finger reader crone somewhere around here. And... let's make sure. I think I got... If there's a seed here, I think I grabbed it already when I jumped down the first place. Yeah. It doesn't look like I can get back up in a conventional way. Alright, alright. That is a very large crab that I feel like I do not want to offend. So I think the thing to do is get back up top. Is that a thing we can do from below? Yeah, let's walk around the perimeter of this for a bit. See if there's anything that can be gleaned. And then we can just port back up top if we need to. Lasers. Lasers. Oh, not lasers? Don't get me wrong. I am perfectly willing to experience not lasers. I was just, I was definitely expecting lasers. There's an angry crab somewhere. That's an angry bear. Okay, and we're leaving. Crabs, I can take. Bears? No. Bears move fast, and I don't like that. I also don't like getting lasers. So we're gonna be quite well out of the way of that nonsense. Alright. Let's see what's up here, and then I do want to go around the other side because I feel like there might be something interesting over there. Perhaps. Not a guarantee by any means. Temple Quarter. Is this where we just a bit ago were? Nah. Oi, rude. This is where we... Oh, there's a item in there. Can I deal with... Can we just not deal with that? Yes. Yes, we can. We can just politely decline that transaction. Excellent. I do so like declining, shall we say, impolitely instigated transactions. That's a lot of land octopuses. Gonna decline those too. Whoop. Do not drop controller. Alright, let's go on to the other side of there and then jump back up. I don't expect overly much difference on the other side, to be perfectly honest. It's just that there are some more building bits I want to take a look at. Wonder if we can get into some of these. Yeah, let's see if we can... Let's see if sneaking gets us anywhere, actually. So much to do, so much to see. Yeah, this has definitely got some, This has got the vibes of somewhere that they're expecting sneaking from a direction that is not just ending up here. But that's fine. That's fine. None of these look like entrances. Like to the buildings, I mean. Would be a bit nice if they were, but... Maybe on this side? We did not have time, I hope, to call for help. We have quite enough bolts. Yes, yes. Okay, we'll see what's going on down there. Yeah, if there are entrances to these buildings, they're definitely not here, I suppose. Perhaps on the other side. I do want to keep myself to my, I guess, deadline? Fairly strictly, just because it is so late. But I want to continue exploring. I mean, I suppose if we're basing out from that one specific site of grace, then it matters little if we do so right now, because it's like a very consistent place to reset from. So, yeah, you know what, horse? High torrent. Yep, yep. It's gonna muck about. None of these seem like they have ways in. Nah. What the hell? Boy, rude. Also, definitely not the intended point of ingress or egress. Alright, I want to get to the buildings on that side over there. Preferably without getting shot, but that is negotiable, unfortunately. Let's see if we can find a site of grace. Emperor Conrados, hello, hello, greetings and good evening. Hope you're doing well. My name's Ironbound Ghost, or you can call me Ghosty, or Ghost, or any variation thereupon. I'm currently exploring the outside of the outside and outland areas of Rea Lucaria in Elden Ring. I'll probably be entering the facilities next time on Friday, but for now I'm just trying to get make sure I'm not missing anything outside the facility walls. Hope you're doing well this evening. That's the bridge. And we're going on this way. Cave moss. Definitely feels like there should be something alarming here. But I'm not seeing anything alarming here. Merely graves, which I suppose would be considered alarming in their own right, but what's up here? I know getting shot up here? Perish the thought. Stone sword key, nice. Actually, I picked up some items while I was running about earlier. What are those when they're at home? Got magic grease, inflicts magical damage, called it. Magic pot, rope magic pot, and shield grease, nice. Ice rind hatchet, axe, standard, damage, physical power, has good dex scaling, causes frost buildup. That's new and exciting. A hatchet with a frost-coated blade, one of several gifts given by Castle Sol in the distant north. Known as freezing fog, the blade is thought to be a dragon's scale, inflicts a powerful frost effect. Skill, Hoarfrost Stomp. Stomp hard to spread a trail of freezing mist on the ground. The mist applies the frost status effect. I think I've seen someone use this for some sort of challenge run before. I shall take a look at it. That definitely seems like it may be useful in the future to combat some as of yet unknown enemies. I should like to know. Alright. So what's all this then? There is a bear that I did not want to interrupt. Whoopsie daisies. Let's just depart from the scene of that. Yes, this is the Academy Gate Town. This is my intended location, and that's where I just grabbed an item. Sorry, your internet cut off, you're back? No problem, no problem. Hope your internet resolves whatever issues it's having. That's a lot of undead. And becomes less of an issue. I know that can cause a lot of trouble depending on what things you do with your internet, whether recreational or work-based. Wow, this is a lot of fog. Can there be less fog? Okay. Oh, Site of Grace. Nice. Oh, thank you, thank you. Drew it myself. I'm hoping to make some improvements to it in the coming days. I've sort of figured out how to get the blinking to work in Live 2D, but I'm unsure about other effects, so I'll be focusing on the current system we're using, which is Vieto Tube, just because it's more straightforward for the limited amount of motion we have going here. But when I've got some time, I plan to draw some more detailed and interesting things. Let's see. All of these are fine. Those are fine. I don't know why I'm not holding that in my inventory. I don't have invisibility. Increases vigor. Yeah, we'll put that away. Oh, that's fine. I still hope there are more other seals. Okay, swords. Crystal sword will be a while. We're not working on faith for a while. So we can put that up. Hold on to that, hold on to that. I want to explore what's up with that. Okay, I'll definitely take some time to work with some of these weapons when I'm grinding for runes off stream. And also probably mess around with some of the different magics. Those are pretty cool. Area surrounding the Academy has always been a pain to travel through. It's true. The visibility, I think, is the biggest issue. On Torrent, I've been able to avoid most of like the mobs in the area, but seeing where I'm going, that's the true death right there. Okay. So there's a copse of trees that I'm not dealing with right now. Gonna head up this way a little bit just to check out the area. Well, there we go. And then I think, going to get up back on the bridge. Every rock and tree looks the same in the fog. Yes, it really does. I'm definitely guiding by dropping landmarks, and like in the map, and guiding off of sites of grace and things. Actually guiding off the physical landmarks is absolutely a fool's errand. Oh, jellyfish. Okay, so maybe there's some interesting stuff hidden in the rocks. Yes. Hopefully no large things that attack me, but that seems like a fool's errand once again. What in the heck? What? You know what? No. Declining that transaction. We'll come back to that. Unless they summon something. That would be unpleasant. Lovely, menacing music. I wonder what the difference is between the jellyfish. That I should like to know. Is there anything in here? Not really, but kind of. Bit of up. There's a few caves hidden in the area only managed to find in your second and third playthrough. Well, it's good to know that they're there. Thank you for the warning. I'll probably take some time when I have a bit more free to explore more in detail. What in the heck? Oh. Right, these guys. I'll let that be on its way. Okay. And we're leading back to where we've already been. Red are always okay. That is good to know. Gives me a fair bit of enthusiasm for avoiding getting hit in the face by them then. Okay, whoop. That is not the control I wanted, but that's the control that I got. Alright, let's see what's in the land of jellyfish, and what I'm going to have to immediately run from. Jellyfish. Okay, so I want to be further up once again. That is... okay. Attacked by rabid jellyfish. What a way to go. Nope. Like, is there anything interesting up here? You'd think there would be. Nothing up there, or if there is, it's not apparent in immediacy. Alright then. Just a lot of jellyfish. I'll take it. Okay. Maybe some stuff further up there by the crystal tunnel, but I can come back to that in the trees later. Okay. Now let's, I guess, enter the premises. And then I'm going to go around for a little while, but then you've actually caught me near the end of the stream today. Normally I go for an additional hour, but of course as it's a Sunday night, tomorrow's got a tomorrow and all that. But I'm gonna go for a little bit longer just to see what's in here. Oh, I've entered from that side before. Didn't really differentiate. I did... Was that where I was I'm not sure that's where I was standing, but apparently that's where I was standing. Okay. That's weird and alarming. Okay, and we get to that by way of great many other things. Alright. And the grace says in we go, and so in we do indeed go. Go around the seal to find some secrets. Like, how do you mean around the seal precisely? Like, off the sides, or... Oh, you mean this way? Oh. Thanks for the information. That's very, I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I guess the thing to do with that is run around wildly until something stabs me. Fuck. Fuck, I don't have enough HP to deal with this shit. Sorry, woofs. Okay. Can we just sneak around those? Maybe? Oh, we can get on torrent. Never mind, no sneaking required. Advised? Probably. Required? No. It is my grace-given right to get chased around by a very angry pack of wolves. Hi, dude. Sorry. Bringing trouble to your doorstep. White flesh. Celestial dew. Oi! What the hell? Oh. I've seen someone fight like that before, but I don't remember who. Well, I'm going to come investigate that merchant later. I wonder if I can sneak down here without alerting all of the wolves. Okay, let's figure out how to orient myself on the map, because that is not clear at all. Where is this? Where is this road? There's Bloodhound down there. Is that the guy that just, like, McStabbed me? Is that what happened there? There's a death. Hold on. Nope. There's firstly a guy to talk to, and then there is a death. Right, well, we'll come back and address all of that situation a little bit later. It is far too late in the day to deal with any of that. Let's take a gander around the side of this one and see if it proves likewise moderately fatal. Not yet. Although there's always a chance. Golden seed, nice. No crossable spot ahead. Recklessness required. That can be the purview of future me. A lot of things are the purview of. On this side you can find a summoning sign from your clings to the gate. Don't no. I am taking the advice of the people saying don't jump. I would be willing to try it out for funsies, but I can spend the 30 seconds required for that little adventure later. We have some inn to get to. Next to full tower. I'm not entirely certain I comprehend. I like the tall ceilings here. I've gotta wonder, in universe, what's the explanation for all of these elevators? Is it just someone makes a whole bunch of money getting paid by everyone and their cousin to install elevators to basically every building in the land between? Is that it? Is there just some very, very wealthy architect? Thou didst. The little cages are probably symbolic of something, but I know not yet what at this juncture. Academy of Rare Lucaria. Interesting. I assume this is a manifestation of magic in the air or something. Yes, it is time for magic, I'm certain. It is. Alright, let's see if something shoots me as I walk up. Would be entirely reasonable. It's true. Good luck against the oh, great. We get a horse during that. We don't get a horse during this. So what I assume we get during this is best described as shot in the face. Item ahead. Okay. Oh, there are burbs. Burbs in the cages. That's not unsettling at all. Be wary of necessary item. What's that supposed to mean? Magic grease. Okay. I also don't like the mysterious sounds coming from in the building we're about to enter. So that's fun. Behold. What? All right. Fallen over cages and their dead burbs. What look like burbs? Oh. Can we just... No. Okay. Great. Nope, I'm not locked on. Love that. Why are you not locking on? Yeah, shoot me in the face. Come on. Okay, I deal adequate damage. Okay. Functional enough. Alright. Where are you? You fucker. Why does this unlock? Why does this unlock? Stop unlocking! 1, 2, 3. Heal. Pull. 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Stop. I wanted that full again. 1, 2. Where'd the third one? 1, 2, 3. Oi. Last one. Cool. Refill that. Okay. I can see why a lot of people McDied there. Did you guys... were you carrying anything? Nothing? I get the feeling I'm going to want to shield against these guys or something. Alright, front doors, open up. Incoming. Elden Lord, surely. I say with... oh, great. Hi. Someone at the front reading a book. A lot of people up top. Disposition unclear. No one on the balcony. Yep. Okay, well that worked out well. Just the mage now. Do I have this thing loaded? Can I tell? I think it's loaded. Okay, what's the timing on your attacks? Shit. Okay, one more. And it's not gonna fire. Excellent. Marionette soldier armor. What's that when it's at home and is it any good? Perhaps not. Celestial Dew. Carry out absolution at the Church of Vows. Oh! A hidden tear found in the Eternal City, also known as a night tear, allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate, and this is a recollection of those times. I don't think I've actually antagonized anyone, but that's good to have on me. Marionette soldier armor. Armor of metal bands arranged in a lattice, worn by marionette soldiers crafted to serve the sorcerers. The construction of this armor is remarkably crude, now rusted over and severely dented. For a doll, the only thing that matters is that it does not break. Well, that's alarming. Don't like that. Also, not better than anything I'm wearing in any way except for weight. So that's good to know. I suspect the, actually, I do want to switch to that. No? Maybe? I don't know if 10-2 versus 10-9. I don't know if that's a significant amount of difference. Well, switch back to this. And hope nothing else jumps down at me. Except for these guys, which I am thankfully, it seems, well enough equipped to handle. One more. Hopefully no more than that. Let's go about and find out. Any more troubles? Another dead sorcerer, somber smithing stone. A lot of these fellows laying dead. I wonder, has someone fought their way in before me? First off right and then left. Well, first off, me shooting. Okay, and there will be a ladder drop down as a shortcut later. And this? Visions of Tower. What does that mean when it's at home, I wonder? Circling around required ahead. That was for the item. Is there... I would assume that's the way down rather than up. But then, oh. Round the sides. Try left. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Interesting pictures. The way down the hall. And we'll be seated. And no one to speak to. Okay, let's put away some items. Hold on to those, because switching between them may be useful. That's not. That's all in order. That's all in order. Yep. Nothing new. All right. Alright, so I think, given the hour, that shall be all for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, dear listeners. Emperor Conrados, if you're still here, thank you for popping by. I normally stream on Friday at, technically midnight, 11:59, CST, CDT. Although sometimes I'll stream earlier or on days not Friday, as can be evidenced by now. Again, thank you for stopping by. Until next time, take care, travel safe, don't fall over and all that. And remember that, you are each precious, unique in all the world, irreplaceable, each and every one. So, rest well, dear listeners. And good night.